Hello, this is a test. Ben, let me know if you can hear me upstairs, and also Lewis. Ah. There's a delay on it, I think. Testing. Hello Ben, this is a test. I don't know what to say. Testing. Hello Ben, this is a test. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Okay. Oh.
Sometimes I feel like my words are slipping away from me.
Hello Ben, this is a test from downstairs. Let me know if it's working okay. Thanks.
Sometimes I feel like my words are slipping away from me. And when I'm around you, I have nothing to say to you. Inside my head, all the world makes sense in a funny way. But when I try to tell you about what you and I should be, to say, and I knew not how to say it, and I couldn't even tell you why. No, I couldn't even tell you why. I knew then that all of my breaths were in vain. Oh, I thought it would never come, no. But now it's all changed. The world's in my hands. It's taken so long now, but I can't complain. If I'd given in, my sun would implode. But now it is burning, it's burning again. Well, I don't think that I've ever known for sure the world is the way it's supposed to be. You've always seemed to be far beyond my boundaries. And in my time I have read some books and I've learned a little bit about the way things are. But it all seemed to escape me when I saw you smiling up at me.
Hello everyone. This isn't the quiz yet, I'm just testing to see if it'll work. Okay, bye.
Sometimes I feel like my words are slipping away from me.
Hi Helen, just checking to see if this is working. Let me know if the sound and the video are happening at the same time or not. Let's find out.
Sometimes I feel like my words are slipping away from me. And when I'm around you, I have nothing to say to you. Inside my head, all the world makes sense in a funny way. But when I try to tell you about what you and I should be, to say, and I knew not how to say it, and I couldn't even tell you why. No, I couldn't even tell you why. I knew then that all of my breaths were in vain. Oh, I thought it would never come, no. But now it's all changed. The world's in my hands. It's taken so long now, but I can't complain. If I'd given in, my sun would implode. But now it is burning, it's burning again. Well, I don't think that I've ever known for sure the world is the way it's supposed to be. You've always seemed to be far beyond my boundaries. And in my time I have read some books and I've learned a little bit about the way things are. But it all seemed to escape me when I saw you smiling up at me. But you told me what to say, and you told me how to say it. When you looked into my eyes, oh, when you looked into my eyes, I knew then that all of my troubles were gone. Oh, I thought it would never come, no. But now it's all changed. The world's in my hands. It's taken so long now, but I can't complain. When I was with you, my mind had no words. I may not have many, but baby, they're true. If only I'd known all of these years, you'd unlock the door behind all of my fears. If I'd given in, my sun would implode. But now it is burning, it's burning, it's change. The world's in my hands. It's taken so long now, but I can't complain. If I'd given in, my sun would implode. But now it is burning, it's burning again. Well, I don't think that I've ever known for sure the world is the way it's supposed to be. You've always seemed to be far beyond my boundaries. And in my time I've read some books and I've learned a little bit about the way things are.
Hello everyone, I'm Helen. I'll be taking over the quiz for Lewis this week. It's quite stressful, so kudos to Lewis for doing this every single week. I'm going to give it my best shot, and yeah, I've got a glamorous assistant who will be with me to mark the quiz. Got my very own Richard Osmond, and for contractual reasons he's not allowed to speak. But yeah, I'm basically Alexander Armstrong of the evening. Oh my god, it's creepy. But yeah, a bit about me. What a legend. A bit about me. I've known Lewis for years and years and love a quiz, so I offered to help, and now I'm like, oh my god, why have I offered? But it's going to be fun, and hopefully I've written a good quiz. I don't know. Hopefully it goes well, but we'll see. Let's see. I'm going to give it like 3 minutes for everyone to kind of join, and then I'm just going to like crack on with it, because I haven't really perfected the Lewis Jones waffle yet, so I don't know how to like fill the gap. Oh, someone said, loving the graphic design. Thank you. I've tried to make it Hellenish. Yeah, if anyone that I know is out there, please say hello in the chat, because I'm literally just talking to myself and it's super weird, and I have a whine to like get me through, because I'm like, yay, Michelle is watching. Yeah, no, I am the Quizzy becomes the quizzer. I've been doing this since day one of Lewis starting, and I love it. So yeah, it's good to have an opportunity to give it a go myself. I've always wanted to do a pub quiz, but never done it. And now I'm not sure I will, but if this goes well, I might do. Thank you, Phil Weaver, for the first donation. Let's give it another minute. And also, please bear with me, because Lewis was really lovely and taught me through it all earlier, like how to like stream and stuff, but I'm kind of winging it, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's all good, and yeah, if anything's wrong, or just like shout me in the chat and then I can fix it. But yeah, please be kind. Oh, it's weird. This is so strange, because I can see myself on YouTube, but like 30 seconds late. And there's 59 people watching. This is really scary. Okay, I'm gonna crack on. Let's have a go. Oh, okay. There we go. Does that work? I hope that works. Let me just check the YouTube. Sorry, everyone. Is it working? Yes, it's working. Amazing. Okay. So, welcome to my quiz, Helen's Pub Quiz. Yeah, first of all, obviously everyone donates every week and they're much appreciated. My charity this week is Music Venue Trust, because I work in the live... Oh no! Okay, wait. Someone said that you can see my PC screen in the mirror behind you. How much of an issue is that going to be? I know, I've got a solution. Okay, that's blocked it. Not that I don't think anyone would be able to see, but I'd be impressed if you could. But yeah, thank you to Jenny Clark and Josh Chalice for their donations as well. As I was saying, yeah, so I've picked Music Venue Trust as my charity because I work in the live music industry, and obviously it's been hit really hard with Corona, and it's all very like, is this even going to go ahead? Hang on, something's gone wrong again. Oh, Jesus Lord. 2 seconds. No. Oh, Lewis, this is so stressful. I'm very impressed that you do this every week. There we go. It just went out of whack for some reason. Yeah, so that's my charity. It supports like grassroots venues, a lot of which at the moment, sorry, I'm just like getting distracted by chat. At the moment, obviously a lot of them don't even know if they're going to be able to open after everything goes back to normal. So that's my charity. How it works, it's basically the same as Lewis's. I've followed the same formula. It's going to be 5 rounds, 10 questions each. Each round has a separate Google form. At the end of each round, submit your answers, and then my glamorous assistant, Richard Osman upstairs, is going to mark them at halftime and at the end. Most points win, and please don't cheat because it's lame. Just don't do it. Okay, so round 1. Is everyone ready? Yeah. Someone's put slide 2 of 164. Yeah, it's a big old PDF. I've been working away all day. So round 1 is word and word, same as Lewis always does. And I've dedicated this to my mum and dad, who I'm usually doing the quiz with. So all of the answers will have the word mum or dad within them. Shout out to my mum and dad as well. I hope you're watching. I hope my dad has actually managed to work the Google Forms and everything, because it's usually me that takes over. But yeah, hi mum and dad. Okay, let's go. So yeah, it'll just be mum or dad in any of the answers. So question 1. Little Lion Man, Guiding Light and Guiding Light are songs by which British band? Oh, I don't know what to say in the gaps. Oh yeah, I think there's football tonight as well, so I'm expecting not as many people to be here, which is slightly less daunting, I think. But yeah, massive appreciation to anyone that is watching and not watching the football. Thank you. Question 2. Which autumn blooming flower would be a faux pas to give to a French person as a gift due to its cultural association with death? Which I only learnt about while writing this quiz. It's quite interesting. Let's see who's messaging me. My phone's like blowing up with people being like, oh my god, I'm watching you. Stacey says, loving Richard Osmond. Ben will be very pleased by that. Oh no. I'm getting sent pictures by people like, this looks weird. I know, I messed up. I fixed it, it's all good. Okay, question 3. What is the micro-genre of hip-hop that largely spread online via the audio distribution platform SoundCloud? This question, I can almost feel my dad swearing at me through the screen, because if you get it, I'll be very impressed. I've got to try and not sink my wine really quickly as well, out of pure stress. Is it working? I'm just checking with my friends. Is it working? Okay. Okay, question 4. Leonard Pearce portrayed which character in a much-loved UK sitcom aired from 1981 to 1991 about two brothers trying to make something of themselves? Slight clue, he wasn't in the whole of it, so he wasn't actually in it from the entirety that was aired, but that might help a little bit. I tried to keep it a little harder by not actually naming the sitcom. Stacey says, yes, it's working. Okay, thanks. Also, shout out to Stacey and Lawrence. And who's on your team? Charlotte and Alf and Snell. Hi. Question 5. Sean Combs was originally artistically known by what name? I just saw myself waving. This is so funny. Question 6. What is this country's flag? And I need something quite specific as well. So I'm going to be quite harsh when I mark. I'm going to try to anyway. Also, thank you very much for Harry, who did the last quiz, because he reached out to me earlier to be like, are you okay? Because it's really nerve-wracking. Like, I thought I was going to be fine, and then about 2 hours ago I was like, oh Jesus, oh no. But yeah, he was really lovely and gave me a few words of wisdom. Michelle's wrote Togo in the chat. So every week it's me, my mum, dad, brother, Michelle Pelling and Laura Durran, and we always do the quiz in the same team. And every week, for some reason, we bring up Togo. Togo is one of the answers for one of them that we got wrong, and it's just haunted us forever. And it like follows Michelle around her daily life. She meets like dogs called Togo and like all sorts. So it's funny. Question 7. Oh no, sorry, am I going too fast? I'm like nervous. Okay. I'll give you a lot of time after this round to if you go back, and then I'll try and slow down from here. Question 7. What is a common name for the viral disease which has a variety of initial symptoms, usually followed by painful swelling of one or both parotid salivary glands? And I'm just going to leave you to it for a bit so you can think. Sorry for going too quick. I've never had this, but it doesn't... Josh Chalice, just rewind it, lad. Thank you, Josh, yes. I will give you a bit of time after this, so you can rewind. Yeah, I've never had this, but it looks like it sucks, basically, this particular disease. I'm going to ask Lewis how long he usually gives people. Lewis! I didn't know Michelle had it. Lewis says, I remember when Michelle had this and there was a picture of her on Bry's wall. Never knew that, Michelle. I've been best friends with you for a very long time. How long do I give people? Okay. Is that enough time? Question 8. I don't know how to say this. Falcidae, I'm going to say Falcidae, is the scientific name for the family of which creatures? They're horrible. Lewis, I think you could be slower but not too fast. Okay. I'll do that. I'll be slower. I'll drink my wine. Solid advice from Lewis there. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Repeat the question was a main thing. So Falcidae is the scientific name for the family of which creatures? And if anyone wants to write in the chat how you actually correctly pronounce that, great, because I have most likely got that very wrong. But it's all good. Okay, question 9. Which expression used by William Shakespeare in Henry VI Part 2 is a Middle English slang with meaning be silent, do not reveal? And for this one, I am going to be a bit lenient with the answers because there's a very specific answer, which if some of you get, I'll be very impressed and fair play. But also there's, I don't really want to give it away. I'm going to be a bit more lenient, but when I go through the answers, I'll explain what I mean by this. Pronunciation retracted. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the message retracted comments to start coming in because I'm going to be like, what? Confused. So that's question 9. Which expression used by William Shakespeare in Henry VI Part 2 is a Middle English slang with meaning be silent, do not reveal? Lewis says, really good question this. Thank you. Yay. And he said he's had lots of messages about how it looks nice. So thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, question 10. Which revolutionary anti-art artistic movement during the First World War had a famous artwork associated which featured a porcelain urinal? Urinal? No, urinal. I'm trying to think of an artist from this movement, but I don't want to give too much away. Michelle, I don't want to read it out in case it's I've got people already picking apart my questions. Okay. Where is it? Okay, end of round 1. So make sure, oh, my things come off the edge. Ooh, I'll move it over. Make sure you've answered every question, spelled your team name correctly, and pressed submit. I'm going to give you a few minutes, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute to go through the answers.
The curtain's still lowered, it's just before dawn. standing here wondering I've waited so long. By the time the clock strikes 6, I'll be somewhere far, far away. No matter all the tears you shed when you asked me to stay. I went to the doctor, said I don't feel so good. My temperature's high and I'm misunderstood. But he said, son, you know I'm not that kind of doc, but I know just what to do. And if you thought for a second, I think you know it too. I went to the preacher, said, Father, I've sinned. I spent my whole life living out on the fringe. But he said, son, you know, well, that's not a sin, but I know just how you feel. Yeah. I think you should go out and find something real. So go ahead and wipe that sad look from your eyes. I'm a magic man, you know, you shouldn't be so surprised. I've had a lot of practice, so really there's nothing to fear. Won't all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear? Yesterday I spoke to the delivery man. I told him I'm running as far as I can. He said, son, I don't really know you, but I hope you find what you're looking for. And if you gotta go, you ought to do it with style, you know. Yeah, so go ahead and wipe that sad look from your eyes. I'm a magic man, you know, you shouldn't be so surprised. No, I've had a lot of practice, so really there's nothing to fear. So all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear. Yeah, so all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear. The curtain's still lowered, it's just before dawn. I'm standing here wondering I've waited so long. By the time the clock strikes 6, I'll be somewhere far, far away. tears you shed when you asked me to stay.
Hello. I'll go with the big face. Hello. I'm just going through your answers. There's quite a lot of correct ones, which is good. Do you need more time? I don't know how long to like give you. I'm not sure how long Lewis usually gives you. Harry says you're going well, Helen. Thank you. This is quite stressful. Lewis says you're a pro. Thanks. Oh, I'm terrified. Okay. I'm gonna give you one more minute and then I think I might move on. Some of the team names are funny as well. Who is the guy that Lewis always waits for? Dan someone. Shall I wait for him? Oh, we got more donations. Jonathan Goddard and Michelle Jones, Nick Ryder and Raymond Tate, thank you. And Michelle Pelling and Linda Quinney. Thanks, guys. Right, I'm going to move on. So if you can get all of your responses in, that would be great. And I'm going to read out the answers now. How do I do that? I've forgotten already. All right, this one, yeah. Done. Okay, so round one. It was, yeah, mum or dad, word in a word. So question one, Little Lion Man and Guiding Light are songs by which British band? It was Mumford and Sons. I always wait for Dan Harding. Yeah, one for the football, that's fine. I've moved on. Hang on. I've lost it again. Yeah, Mumford and Sons for question one. Which is a band I can't really decide about. I think I like them, but Question two, which autumn blooming flower would be a faux pas to give to a French person as a gift due to its cultural association with death? It's a chrysanthemum, the like big round poofy ones, which I didn't know was you shouldn't give to a French person, so that was good to know. Oh, hang on. I realised if I move my PDF, that's when I dislodge everything, so I'm just going to not move it. Oh, Laura, I can't submit. I don't know how to help you, Laura, sorry. Question three, what is the microgenre of hip-hop that largely spread online via the audio distribution platform SoundCloud? This one, I'm rooting for your dad, but we'll see if you got it. It is mumble rap. I've seen a few variations in the answers of this. If you've got mumble in there, I'll accept it because it's mumble rap. Yeah, there's a mumble core or something, but let me have a look. Where are they? Laura. Sorry. Yeah, so that was mumble rap. It's people like Lil Xan and like, I don't know who's some other mumble rappers. It's not for me. Question four, Leonard Pearce portrayed which character in a much-loved UK sitcom aired from 1981 and to 1991 about two brothers trying to make something of themselves? That sitcom was Only Fools and Horses, and the character was Grandad, who was only in it until, I think, 1984. But it looks like lots of you got that, so well done. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Question five. Sean Combs, or Coombs, I don't know, was originally artistically known by what name? He had many names, but I was looking for the original name, which was Puff Daddy. He also went by P. Diddy, Puffy. I think that was it. I think he's got a new one now, but I'm not sure. But I'm looking for Puff Daddy, the original, the OG name. Question 6, what is this flag? And it is Trinidad and Tobago, and I would need the whole thing and Tobago, not just Trinidad, for you to get this right. Please. Just checking the chat again. I'm like waiting for a question to get some backlash. There must be one. I can't look at all of your... So that's question 6. Question 7. What is a common name for the viral disease which has a variety of initial symptoms, usually followed by painful swelling of one or both parotid salivary glands? Found out this isn't what Michelle had. She had glandular fever, and I'm looking for the mumps, which has a like other name, rubella. But that has mumps in it too. So if you've got the like actual like sciencey name, then you can also have that, I guess. But yeah, looking for the mumps. Some of the answers for the mumble rap one are so funny. There's a lot of dad hop, which is hilarious. Question 8. I don't know how to pronounce this. Falcidae is a scientific name for the family of which creatures? This I did get a message about. Yeah, I'll just read it out and then see if I get a backlash. It's daddy longlegs. So this daddy longlegs belongs to a family of spiders, and the name of that family is a Falcidae. So it's not just spider, because there's loads of spiders, but the one I'm after is a daddy longlegs. So hopefully people have worked that out. I'll check and see if that went okay. Yeah, it looks like quite a lot of you did get it, so that's good. Thank you, Stacey. Oh, hang on, there's been loads. Hannah Hitchin, thank you for the donation. Alice Connaughton, sorry if I didn't say that right. Thank you, and thank you, Stacey Ruggles, another of my besties. Question 9. Which expression used by William Shakespeare in Henry VI Part 2 is a Middle English slang with meaning be silent, do not reveal? So I've got seal up your lips and give no words but mum is the actual quote from the play, but also I'll accept mum's the word because that was the original answer I had for the question, and then I actually found out that there's a whole line. This is one that I'll be a bit more lenient about. I'll look at the answers actually, but I'm saying I'll accept either one of those two. But yeah, there's some people that I'm gonna like consult with my Richard Osmond upstairs about what we accept, because a lot of people say keeping mum as well. I think I'll accept that as well. Yeah. I don't know. Why not? Which revolutionary anti-art artistic movement during the First World War had a famous artwork associated which featured a porcelain urinal and had graffiti on it? It's funny to like look at the answers straight after. This was Dada or Dadaism, which it kind of like started off surrealism, I guess. I think Dali had something to do with it. But yeah, someone graffitied on a toilet back in the day and started off a whole movement. Lovely. So that is the end of round 1. Round 2. Hope you're ready. Get your Google Forms ready. And I'll just go straight into it. Or I'll explain what it is first, actually. So the next round, usually Lewis does an answer smash round. So it's the picture and then the question, and then you smush the two together. It's still an answer smash round, but it's not the same format as he usually does, where the answers don't have to be like smushed together. I've done a book cover answer smash round. So I've basically photoshopped together 2 book covers. I've got an example, and then you'll see I've put a little dot on each bit of the cover that's recognisable. So in your Google form, it's still 1, 2, 3, 4. And you need to basically identify the author of the book, not the title. I want the author. I've got a example here. Yeah, 2 book covers smashed together, 1 point per correct author. So an example here is you've got the yellow one in the back, and then which has the A on, and then the B is the like other half of the image. So these are Winnie the Pooh, which is A.A. Milne, and Great Expectations, Charles Dickens. So I've smushed the 2 book covers together, and you just need to name the author. I don't want the book title. I'm just gonna check the chat. Put Grab Dad Bob. I'm gonna, in the halftime, I'll consult with Ben over any queries on the questions answers. I feel like half of my thing is hanging off the bottom. Oh god, oh god. I'm not gonna play around with this streaming thing. I'm just gonna crack on. Okay, question 1. So what are these 2 book covers smushed together? I need the author, I don't need the book title. Both hopefully very recognisable. And I've tried to pick, all of them are like famous books that you should be able to get. But I don't want the book title, I just want the author. Lewis Jones, this is great, thanks, yay. I've been playing on Photoshop for a while, it was fun. And yeah, hopefully it's clear, because I know sometimes when I play this on my laptop and the actual like YouTube's pretty small, you have to kind of lean in and squint, so hopefully it's clear enough. Just part of the challenge, I guess. One of these books is probably one of my faves, or definitely in my top fave books anyway. Oh my god, Lewis, I've completely messed up this streaming software. I'm just gonna hope it carries on. I might message you in the break and be like, what have I done? Yeah, I don't know what I've done. Yeah, so question 1, I'll give you a little bit longer just to look. I feel like this one is fairly straightforward and you should all be able to get them. Okay, question 2. So that's 2 famous books smushed together, and I need the authors of both books. Just to clarify, so the number 4 is I want the answer for like that middle rabbit. Number 3 is for like the rest of the background. So you just want both authors. Yes, I don't want you to smush anything together. This isn't like Lewis's. No, you don't have to smush anyone's names together. I just want one author per question in the Google form. So per whatever circle. I hope this makes sense. I don't know. I hope so. But yeah, you don't need to smash. No smashy, Rodri. Oh, Sophie Littlechild. Hi. You just messaged me. Oh no, I'm sorry that you're making pizza and you missed she missed that you had to put mum or dad in it. Sorry. Lewis. I'll message in the break. Okay, I think you've had long enough on that one. Question 3. What are these two? Freddie Coates, this is really interesting. We're loving it. Thank you. I'm quite proud of this round. I just need to up my chat game. I'm not used to just talking to myself, so I have a lot of respect for Lewis right now. I'm just gonna drink my wine. I have no idea if my family are playing. I've not had any messages yet. Currently doing. Oh, okay. My brother said I can hear Dad 3 rooms away and he's loving it. So, hi, Dad. I'm glad you got you managed to open the YouTube link successfully. Give you a little bit longer on that one. I have to say I haven't read either of these, and I should have. Mum, you are doing really well. Thanks, Mum. Yay. Right, question 4. What is this? Hopefully you can see them all. See them all clearly. Because I know sometimes, yeah, as I said, if I'm doing it on a tiny laptop, I'm like, what? And just to reiterate, yeah, I only want the author. I don't want the book title. I was going to do book title, and I thought it was a bit easy, to be honest, so I changed it. Sorry. Savage. Oh god. I've got all sorts of I've just really messed up this software thing. Okay, enough of that one. Question 5. What are these 2 books? And then obviously if you need more time, just like rewind it in the break. I'll give you a bit after this for you to like go back and look at them. This one I think will involve some squinting at the screen, but you should. I think you'll be able to work it out from this picture. My mum says, good book round covers, Dad's enjoying it. Thank you. Hope everyone likes it. Right, I'm going to give you guys I'll give you guys a few more minutes. I'll be back in a minute, and then if you need to look at them, just rewind back and you can stare at them some more like that, and I'll be back in a bit. Bye.
control, can't lose control. I can't lose it, can't lose control, can't lose control, can't lose control. I can't lose control.
Hello. How are we all? I've had a few people messaging saying excellent round, so I'm glad that it went down well. Thank you, Victoria Eyes, for your donation. Many thanks. Oh, hello. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. My assistant just came in. Right, I'll get on with... Actually, I'll see how many people have submitted. If there's a few more to come in, I'll give you 1 minute and then I'm going to go through the answers. It looks like the last one tripped up a few people, which is interesting. But in general, I think everyone did really well on that, so I'm pleased that you could all actually see what I was trying to do. Okay. Quiz. Harry Robinson. Ah, oh, thank you, Harry. Yeah, I've done a shameless plug on my Instagram where I doodle about films I watch. So yeah, please do give me a follow. Shameless plug. Okay, so I'll go through the answers for those. Just check. Yeah, you're pretty much all in. So question 1, what were these two books smushed together? One of my favourite, I've not read the other one. It was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh, my face is covering it, but we all know that it's J.K. Rowling for number 1. And the second one was Moby Dick by Herman Melville, which looks like a lot of you got, which is good. Question 2, what were these two smushed together? Very rabbit themed here. And it was Watership Down by Richard Adams. Super depressing. If you want to traumatise any children, just get them to watch the film. Lovely. And then the other one was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, which again, I think you all did pretty well on. Maybe the Watership Down one had people stumped, but in general, you all did pretty good. Question 3. This one I had quite a lot of, there was a mixed bag of 2 answers basically, one right and one not for number 5. And it was 1984 by George Orwell. And then there was quite a lot of Ian Fleming for James Bond. So, but now I have seen it. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see why people see that because it's the like kind of circles. But it was 1984, and then the one on the right was Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring by Tolkien, with Gandalf being like, I think it's that bit where he, oh no, spoiler alert. If you've not seen it by now, then sorry. But he jumps off a big thing, or falls off a big thing, into the abyss. Lovely. Question 4. This one, I think people got as well. This one, like, the castle was a bit vague, but I tried to, like, get a bat in there so you all kind of knew what the vibe was. And it was Dracula by Bram Stoker. And then it was The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, which I think quite a few of you got, so that's good. Yeah, absolutely shite picture of Dracula, so I'm sorry for the quality of that. I very quickly photoshopped these all together earlier today. And then the final one, I think number 10 was the one that confused people, but a lot of you did get it as well, actually. So number 9 was James the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. And then this one was Lord of the Flies. So we had quite a lot of Jungle Book, I think. But yeah, it was Lord of the Flies, which I was hoping that people would kind of work out from the like islandy and the like little drawings. But this was definitely one where you'd have to squint to see it. So but in general, I'm glad that it went down well. Oh, I've got a few follows. Thanks, guys, on my Instagram. Lovely. Yay. So yeah, that was round 2, book covers. Okay, so now round 3, I'm just like praying that this works. And also I'm probably going to be like this for most of the round because I'm on a like big iMac and the microphone is like up here where my camera is. So I think I'm going to have to be like this for a lot of it. So just like, don't look at me and just listen. So it's fine. Just check the chat quickly. Joe Harger, Lockdown Legends, didn't notice they were numbered. Oh, in the break, I'm gonna go up and look at the scores, and if you've got them right and you've not got them in the right number, I will work it out. But yeah, if you've got them right and I can see that you've just mixed up the numbers, it'll be fine. I'll be nice. Okay. Also, to any of my friends, can you just like not message me during this round, please? Because I'm doing this all off my phone. Much appreciated, thanks. Okay, round 3, music round. So I'm gonna play you some covers. So I will play you a cover of a song, and I want the original artist that sang that song. I don't want the song title. I want who originally recorded that song. Really straightforward, but yeah, just please don't give me the title or who you think is singing in this one, because you won't get a point. I'm really hoping this works. I'll check after the first one, and I think I might only play them once because it's quite stressful because I'm like having to stop it at a particular time. So I'll give you quite a lot of time after I've played it, and then I think I'll give you quite a lot of time after this round to like try and go back and listen to them, but I'm only going to play it once because it's like pure stress. And yeah, and also I'm only playing the intro and you get like 3 words of the song, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm so stressed for this round. Once this round's done, I'll be sweet. This will be great. Okay, so question 1. Turn up my phone. Do you see what I mean? Where I'm like, hi. I hope I'm not showing my phone to you as well. Ooh. Nah, I think I'm alright. So that was number 1. So who originally sang that song? Please and thank you. And if someone could tell me in the chat if you can hear it okay, that would like put my mind at rest a lot, please. I'm just waiting for someone to tell me you can. Ash the Kid works perfectly. Thank you so much. I'll crack on. Oh no, I'll give you a little bit longer. No, I'm gonna crack on. Okay. Yay, okay, it's all good. This is the round I was like freaking out about because I didn't have a backup round for music basically if this fucked up. Oh, sorry, mum, sorry. Okay, number 2.
You don't have to debut.
That was number 2. Yeah, Harry says it's like a prompt for karaoke. It is. I'm hoping that you'll hear the first like 3 words and then you'll be like, yeah, and then you can work out the songs from that. But as I said, I don't want the song. I want you to tell me who originally recorded the song. I think I have some good ones in here as well. I was excited for this. Now I'm like doing it and I'm not completely messing up. I'm having fun. I'll give you a little bit longer to think about it. Excuse me. Right, moving on. Question 3. One of my faves. What was that? I'm looking at myself in the YouTube like, it's quite funny. Just don't look at me for this whole round would be great. Thanks. I'm just gonna crack on and go to the next one, and then yeah, I'll give you longer out after this round, so you can go back and listen to any. It's just might as well just get through them. So that was question 3. This is number 4.
If I should stay.
So who sang that song originally? I think we all probably know that version, but it wasn't her. So I'm just catching up with all my messages while I let you think about it. It's quite weird because I feel like here the silence is like deafening, but actually like when I'm playing at home, usually we're all like, what is it? And trying to think. So hopefully that's what you're all doing at home. I don't know. Right, I'm going to move on. I'll play the originals as well when I go through the answers. So question 5. What was that? I feel like that's a song that probably everyone will be able to guess, but maybe not know the original artist. Might be a tricky one. Or they're all easy, who knows? Who knows? feel like everyone's always pretty clever on these teams. Knowledgeable. Also, big tune. I'm really trying to not carry on singing them. I'm trying to be like straight face, but really I want to be like, yeah. Okay, question 6. This is so awkward to do. It's quite a long one as well. Who dat? Or not who that, but who sang the original, please? I feel like that one might be quite easy. Don't know. I'd really wish I was watching my family do this round. Give you a little bit longer. Think about that. Check the chat. I'm just going to keep going, and then yeah, please do feel free to rewind after. Go straight in with this one.
Uno, dos, tres, catorce. Hola, señoritas, y señores. Me llamo Ricardo Queso. Let's mambo! I can't believe the news today.
What was that? Oh no. Lewis has pointed out something that I might have got wrong on one of these. Hang on. Okay. I've done one wrong, but that's my bad. I'll accept both, basically. It was going so well. Anyway, just move on and deal with that in a bit. Cool. Number 8.
fall in a trap.
Nice little reggae cover of a song there. Oh, Paige, I'm drinking, I don't know, my boyfriend went out and got me some red earlier. I was like, I just need something. It's red though, and it's delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna storm through the rest because now I'm freaking out because I think I've messed up. But yeah, cool. Number 9 is this one. What is that? That might be a bit trickier. I really hope I've not been holding up my phone this whole time. It'll make this round quite easy if I have. Pretty funny. So that was the penultimate one. Right, I'm just going to do number 10 and then I'll give you a longer break and you can have a think and rewind if you need to, and I'll go and try and work out what I'm going to do because I've gone wrong. Cool. Oh, hang on.
I hurt myself.
Lovely. Right, that's all them done. I'm going to give you a bit of a break and I'll give you a longer one. It's 20:42 now. I'll give you like 5 minutes, I guess, and then I'll come back and then, yeah, I'll go through the answers. Cool. Bye.
I've wandered up and down the streets of gold, and I've seen the thoughts of those you'll never know. I carry wisdom that you can't ignore. I'm not a prophet, no, but I've seen my words unfold before. And I've seen the cities crushed beneath the flood. And I've seen the people thirst for each other's blood. but I've seen my words unfold before. I've wandered up and down the streets of gold, and I've seen the thoughts of those you'll never know. I carry wisdom that you can't ignore. I'm not a prophet.
Hello. Right, hopefully that was long enough for you all. Just a quick reminder, if any donations are really, really appreciated, so please dig deep if you can. It's very much appreciated. Right. Oh, I'm still on that page. I missed that one. Round 3, answers. Let's just check. You've all got them in. Still waiting on a few more. I'm going to give you 1 more minute, I think. Or maybe a bit longer. I did say I would give you longer. I'll give you until 10 to. It's 20:48 now, so 2 minutes. Just check the chat quickly. Rodri, great round. Very sad that the world's greatest cover ever wasn't included. Alien Ant Farm's cover of Smooth Criminal. I did consider it. There was so many that I could put in. In the end, I chose ones that I think people would find hard over being nice. Which I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how you guys have done. 28. Okay, right. Everyone's just about in. Okay. Right, let's do this. Let's do this thing. So I probably won't play the one I played, but I'll play the like original now so you can hear what it was. I think. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So question 1, name the artist. It was Rihanna. It goes on. I won't play it all. But it was Rihanna. Trust me. So that was question number 1. Question 2. Oh, I kind of want to play the original. No, I won't bother. It will be here forever. It was Kiss. Someone says, that sounds a lot like Jay-Z. Well, it's Rihanna with Jay-Z. I can play you it again till the Rihanna part, but just trust me, it is. Definitely is. Question 3. Where are we? Oh yeah, okay, so this one was ABBA, Dancing Queen. Lovely. Oh, okay, Cameron, I'm on edge right now because this is a stressful time. So if anyone writes in the chat, I'm gonna be like, oh no. So that was number 3. Yeah, number 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, number 4 was the Whitney song, which I'm sure everyone knows and maybe loves, don't know, who knows. But the original was actually done by Dolly Parton, which I'll play for you now. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. I'll save you all listening to me sing, but yeah, who knew? Question 5. Oh yeah, this one. This is the one that I thought everyone would know the song, but maybe not get who actually sang it. So it was actually sung by Gloria Gaynor. I just wanted to listen to that. What a tune. Okay, this one I messed up a bit. So I've got I played you Tainted Love by Marilyn Manson, and then the answer I have is Soft Cell, but it is incorrect. And Gloria's Tainted Love original. This is completely my bad. Gloria Jones actually sang it first, so soz guys. I think I might just accept both because well, I messed up. So if you got either, I'll just give you a point. But yeah, my bad. And let's move on and never speak of that one again. Great. So number 7. This is really hard to keep track of. My dad. My dad just said, "Hi Helen, it's taken me all effing quiz time to figure out how to join the chat. You're doing great. I'm so proud of you, Dad. Thank you." What a legend. I'm happy that you're watching. Right, I've lost track of where I am. Oh, okay, so number 7. Oh Jesus, I'm so lost. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was U2. It was Sunday Bloody Sunday by U2, but it was like the Mambo one. But actually, if you listen to it, it is quite hard. So well done if you got it. Oh, I haven't checked the answers actually. See if anyone has. That was number 7. I don't. Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of you did. Nice. Well done. Okay, question 8 was the reggae one, and that was actually Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds. Lovely. I'll try and get through this quicker, sorry. I think I'm taking a long time now. Number 9 was Oasis, Wonderball.
Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
It might have been a bit trickier because actually they start the song from the backbeat, that bit. So, yeah, if you got it, well done. I'm gonna see if you did. Yes, a few did. Nice. And question 10 was not Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash sang the one I played you. I think that's the one that everyone knows for being famous, but it was actually by 9 Inch Nails. Interestingly enough. This has a really long intro, but I'll just play it to you anyway. Yeah, the last album that Johnny Cash did was a whole album of covers, but some of them obviously got really big, but it was originally a 9 Inch Nails song. So well done if you got it. It's just white noise for now, but I will play it so you can hear. Lovely. Cool. So that was the end of round 3. I'm going to give you a break now. I think Lewis usually gives you about 10 minutes, so I'll be back in about 10 or so. Yeah. See you guys soon.
The curtain's still lowered, it's just before dawn. I'm standing here wondering I've waited so long. By the time the clock strikes 6, I'll be somewhere far, far away. No matter all the tears you shed when you asked me to stay. Doctor said I don't feel so good. My temperature's high and I'm misunderstood. But he said, son, you know I'm not that kind of doc, but I know just what to do. And if you thought for a second, I think you know it too. Said, Father, I've sinned. I've spent my whole life living out on the fringe. But he said, son, you know, well, that's not a sin, but I know just how you feel. Yeah. I think you should go out and find something real. So go ahead and wipe that sad look from your eyes. I'm a magic man, you know, you shouldn't be so surprised. I've had a lot of practice, so really there's nothing to fear. Won't all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear? Yesterday I spoke to the delivery man. I told him I'm running as far as I can. He said, son, I don't really know you, but I hope you find what you're looking for. And if you gotta go, you ought to do it with style, you know. Yeah, so go ahead and wipe that sad look from your eyes. I'm a magic man, you know, you shouldn't be so surprised. No, I've had a lot of practice, so really there's nothing to fear. So all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear. Yeah, so all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear. The curtain's still lowered, it's just before dawn. I'm standing here wondering I've waited so long. By the time the clock strikes 6, I'll be somewhere far, far away. No matter all the tears you shed when you asked me to stay. I went to the doctor, said I don't feel so good. My temperature's high and I'm misunderstood. But he said, son, you know I'm not that kind of doc, but I know just what to do. And if you thought for a second, I think you know it too. I went to the preacher, said, Father, I've sinned. I spent my whole life living out on the fringe. But he said, son, you know, well, that's not a sin, but I know just how you feel. Yeah. I think you should go out and find something real. So go ahead and wipe that sad look from your eyes. I'm a magic man, you know, you shouldn't be so surprised. I've had a lot of practice, so really there's nothing to fear. Won't all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear? Yesterday I spoke to the delivery man. I told him I'm running as far as I can. He said, said, son, I don't really know you, but I hope you find what you're looking for. And if you gotta go, you ought to do it with style, you know. Yeah, so go ahead and wipe that sad look from your eyes. I'm a magic man, you know, you shouldn't be so surprised. No, I've had a lot of practice, so really there's nothing to fear. So all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear. Yeah, so all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear. The curtain's still lowered, it's just before dawn. I'm standing here wondering I've waited so long. By the time the clock strikes 6, I'll be somewhere far, far away. No matter all the tears you shed when you asked me to stay. Went to the doctor, said I don't feel so good. My temperature's high and I'm misunderstood. But he said, son, you know I'm not that kind of doc, but I know just what to do. And if you thought for a second, I think you know it too. The preacher said, Father, I've sinned. I spent my whole life living out on the fringe. But he said, son, you know, well, that's not a sin, but I know just how you feel. Yeah. I think you should go out and find something real. So go ahead and wipe that sad look from your eyes. I'm a magic man, you know, you shouldn't be so surprised. I've had a lot of practice, so really there's nothing to fear. Won't all of you please sit back, relax, and watch me disappear? Yesterday I spoke to the delivery man. I told him I'm running as far as I can.
Hello. Oh wait, I'll go big. Hello. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna check the chat. So there was another one actually where the Elvis one was, I got that wrong as well, and it was actually originally sang by someone else, but anyone that put Elvis, I'll give you the point. Oh yeah, thank you so much to Paige and to Demi who bought some prints off my Etsy. It's really appreciated and it's made me really happy. Thank you. I'll post them out very soon. Okay. Quiz. All right, round 4. How long has that been? That's been 10 minutes, yeah. That's a good break, isn't it? I'll wait like 1 more minute because I know my dad usually is off getting a drink somewhere. So Dad, get back to the computer if you're not back yet. Okay, so round 4. Lewis usually does something that's a bit different. This one I've done a film round because, as you've seen through my like girl on film thing, I'm a massive film lover. And it is last line of movies, and I need you to name the movie. So really simple. I'm just going to give you the last line, and you'll just have to tell me what film it's from. Right, I'll just go straight in. Dad, I'm back. My dad's back. We can crack on. Right, number 1. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Hopefully, nice and easy start. Should get it. I've just realised that where my face is covering where the answer's going to pop up. So I'll just have to tell you what the answer is because it's literally going to appear behind my face when I tell you the answers, but that's fine. You'll just have to listen to me. I'm getting a lot of love in my text, so I'm really happy. I'm glad you're all enjoying it. I'm feeling slightly less stressed now. To begin with, it was a bit like, oh my fucking god. But yeah. So that is question 1. Question 2. You met me at a very strange time in my life. Great film. Oh, is there more donations? And also thank you for your donation, Paige. Paige is a legend, basically. Love you. I'm going to try and wrap it out. No, can you say it how it was said? I'm going to try and refrain from doing any impressions to so I don't give away anything. But it is hard. In my head I'm like I want to say it. Question 2. You met me at a very strange time in my life. I've put the years as well for all the films. So hopefully that will help a little bit. Also, I just had a look at the scores in the break, and there's currently 4 teams that have got all answers correct so far. So well done, you guys. I really don't want it to go to a tiebreaker, so hopefully some people get some wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about a tiebreaker. I've got an idea, but oh, the stress. Okay, question 2. That was question 2. Question 3. What a day! What a motherfucking day! I only recently watched this. Had mixed feelings about it, but I won't go into it. Matt the Whale, come on, do the voices. No. When I read out the answers, maybe I'll do some impressions. Also, my brother texted me a while ago saying, I've just switched this on. It's like the most glamorous quiz ever. Massive wine glass and lots of hair flipping. So, question 3. What a day. What a motherfucking day. What is that from? I'm going to try and get it wrapped up by 10 as well, so hopefully the next 2 won't go for too long. Question 4. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off. Oh no, you can't hear me. Can everyone hear me? My dad says, your mother is traumatised by your language. Mum, don't pretend that you didn't teach me all the best swear words. Come on. Okay, great, you can hear me. I'm glad. Also, thank you for the follows that I've got on my Instagram. I really appreciate those as well. I've had a few since I've started this. Much appreciated. And also, yeah, any donations that come through are also really, really appreciated. They'll go to Lewis, and then he'll tell me who's donated. And I can give you a little shout out. So that was question 4. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off. Question 5 is, I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet. Another excellent film as well. Harry, turn your volume up, Matt. So that's, I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet. I'll move on to question 6. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Maybe I feel like I'm going quite fast. I'm going to move on. Question 6 is... Oh, yeah. Kevin, what did you do to my room? Hopefully quite an easy one to know. Should be fairly easy. I was going to get a bag of crisps because in Harry's one, I think it was around now where he got out the crisps and was like, scrunching them in the camera. So I was going to do a homage to Harry, but I haven't got any, so just know that I was thinking of doing it, but Lewis says it's Ricky's birthday, so happy birthday, Ricky. Oh, I think someone else mentioned that in the chat as well. Let me have a look. There's so many things to keep on top of doing this. I'm like, ooh. Shout out to Ricky Brown. It's his birthday Saturday. Oh, happy birthday for Saturday, Ricky. And happy birthday to Adam, who is 40 tomorrow. Do we get extra points? No. Sorry. Right, that was question 6. Question 7. One more thing, Sophie. Is she aware her daughter is still alive? Another excellent film. So that was question 7. One more thing, Sophie. Is she aware her daughter is still alive? Question 8. What about the person we show it to? What happens to them? I don't want to like talk too much about the films and give anything away, but just know that they're all great. Question 8. What about the person we show it to? What happens to them? Question 9. Call me Ishmael. I just realised I have a jumper hanging out of my drawer and it's really annoying me. I'm gonna go fix it while you all do this. My drawer's super broken though. There we go. I've been staring at it the whole time like, ugh. So, question 9, Call Me Ishmael. What film is that from? Okay, and then question 10, the last one. I do wish we could chat for longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner. Great film also. All of them are great, really. Probably why I've picked them. But yeah. So that's your lot. Give it a little bit longer. I do wish we could chat for longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner. It's question 10. And then that is your lot. End of round 4. Make sure you've answered every question, spelled in team name correctly, etc. I'll give you a few more minutes, like 3 more minutes or so, and then I'll be back, and then I'll go through the answers for those. Peace.
I've wandered up and down the streets of gold, and I've seen the thoughts of those you'll never know. I carry wisdom that you can't ignore. I'm not a prophet, no, but I've seen my words unfold before. And I've seen the cities crushed beneath the flood, and I've seen the people thirst for each other's blood. All man's intentions drown in times of war. Oh, I'm not a prophet, no, but I've seen my words unfold before. Now every word.
Hello, hello, I'm back. Just waiting on the last few to come in. Looks like everyone's done pretty well. There's a few that... The one that I thought was hard, I think people have found hard. But some people have got it right. So well done. I'll give you 1 more minute, and if the last people could just get theirs in, that would be great. I keep doing that. I watched that episode of Friends the other day, and I keep Ash the Kid, Lockdown Legends, just resubmitting. That's cool. I'll make sure Ben knows to do that. I mean, Richard Osmond, not Ben. My brother's giving me a running commentary. It's making me laugh. Hilarious. Right, I'm gonna I'm gonna go through the answers now. So there's still a few more people, but yeah, if you can just get them in like ASAP. Oh no, Lewis. Good idea. Okay, right, I'm gonna go through them. Please. Oh wait. What was the team? Just resubmitting. Yeah, if Lockdown Logan can get them in, get it in real quick, that'd be great. Let's see if you have. Oh god, I don't understand this Google form thingy. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go through the answers. So round 4, so it was a film and last lines of films, and I just wanted you to name the film for me. So question 1. Oh, and remember, the answers are going to appear behind me, so you'll just have to trust me with the film. It might pop up, but I think it will be behind me. So That'll Do, Pig, That'll Do. It was, of course, Babe, That'll Do, Pig, That'll Do. There's your impression from me. And there will be no more. And yeah, you totally can't see the answer, but it's Babe. That was my bad. Should have thought about that. Question 2. You met me at a very strange time in my life, which was, of course, Fight Club, with that scene where they watch all of the buildings explode and the Pixies are playing. It's a great scene, probably one of my favourite ending scenes in the film. I feel like quite a lot of you got that one right, so nice. Good job. Right, question 2, that was Fight Club. Question 3, oh, there we go. What a day, what a motherfucking day. My mum's told me for swearing. It's the film, Mum. Sorry. What can I do? It was Training Day, which again is hidden, but it is Training Day. Weird film, saw it for the first time the other day, and for ages I was like, I don't like this film, because I thought that who's in it? Denzel Washington's character was supposed to be like the like protagonist that everyone loved, and I was like, he's a dick. But obviously it's fine, he is a dick. But yeah, it is a day. So that line was quite well, you know what I mean. Right, checking the chat again. It's all good. Everything's going fine. Question 4. This is Ripley, Last Survivor of the Nostromo, signing off. Bloody great film. One of my favourites. It is Alien. Which, again, you can't see the answer, sorry, but it's Alien. Not Aliens, Alien. Which I think everyone did well, but unfortunately, yeah, if you put Aliens, it's not right. It's not the first film. That's the second film. Sorry. Question 5. I will see you again, but not yet, not yet. Which was Gladiator. And again, sorry, you can't see the answers, but it's Gladiator. It's when the guy is like, old mate, he's burying all the little doll things in the ground, and he says, I'll see you again, but not yet. Great film. Maybe don't watch it when you're hungover. I watched it when I was hungover the other day, and I was like, oof, there was a lot of dying in this. Question 6 is, Kevin, what did you do to my room? Which is, of course, Home Alone. Hopefully everyone got that one. Absolute classic. Question 7. One more thing, Sophie. Is she aware your daughter is still alive? It is Kill Bill Volume 1, and I will only accept Kill Bill Volume 1 because that sets up the next film, because the whole of the next film is, yeah. So if you just put Kill Bill, I'm sorry, but I won't allow it. I shan't allow it. Yeah. Question 8 was, what about the person we show it to? What happens to them? This one was a bit mixed. Some people got it, some people didn't. It's The Ring, because of course it's about that videotape that if you watch, you die 7 days later, and then nothing's really resolved. They just pass on the film. Sorry, spoiler. Oops. But yeah. Question 9, Call Me Ishmael. Bit of a trick one. It's obviously the first line of the book Moby Dick, which I've obviously got earlier on in the quiz, but it's actually the last line of Matilda. And she's in bed with Miss Honey, and she's all happy and it's all wonderful, and she starts reading Moby Dick with her, and she reads out the book. So it actually like carries on, so it's like the first like line of the book, but I just put Call Me Ishmael. That did trip up quite a lot of people, but it's from Matilda. There's also, I've put one of my Instagram drawings of Matilda, which I realised after this, and I was like, ooh. So there was a little hint in there for you. Question 10, I do wish we could chat for longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner, was The Silence of the Lambs, where he's gonna eat. Oh no. Oh no, people are mean. Oh no, okay. Sorry guys if I've annoyed you in the chat. Yeah, no, I Kill Bill volume 1. I'm gonna put my foot down. But yeah, sorry. So the last one was The Silence of the Lambs. Soft Cell retracted. I feel like I have to give Soft Cell because I thought that it was Soft Cell and it was me that got it wrong. So yeah, yes, Tom Ives, Quizmaster rules. Thank you. Okay, so that was round 4. And then round 5 is the same as Lewis's round. It's the connections round. So I'm going to read out 9 questions and all of the answers will somehow link. And then the 10th question is Harry, dig your heels in. I am Harry. Kill Bill Volume 1. The question 10, I want you to tell me what the link is of all the answers of all the questions. I think that everyone that is doing this quiz has done this before. So you all know what the deal is. I'm just going to go straight in so I can try and get this done because I don't want it to go past 10 and annoy people. Question 1. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry, Ron and Hermione are held captive in the Malfoy Manor alongside Mr. Ollivander, Griphook and which character? I love Harry Potter. Hopefully everyone else does too. Who was in the basement with them? Thanks for the support in the chat. Up the Helen, I like that. Soft Cell retracted. Yeah, sorry. This was a massive learning curve for me, so I got really cocky with the music one. I was like, I don't need to Google these. I did, obviously. But yeah, it's all a bit of fun, really, isn't it? So question 1. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry, Ron and Hermione are held captive in the Malfoy Manor alongside Mr. Ollivander, Griphook and which character? Right, question 2. Which traditional folk song, thought to have been written around 1580, is regularly played from ice cream vans in the UK? From ice cream vans in the UK, I mean. Super annoying. I just don't get the retracted thing. It's making me laugh, but I just don't understand. Every week I'm like, what? So question 2, which traditional folk song thought to have been written around 1580 is regularly played from ice cream vans in the UK? And it's well annoying. Oh, and also, just while I remember, I am the penultimate quiz, and next week will be Lewis's last quiz, so it'll be a good one, and yeah, let's all give him a big turnout to support him, because I don't want to speak for everyone, but I'm very grateful for this. It's been the highlight of my week for the last however many weeks. I've been doing it since day one, and yeah, it's been great fun. Right, question 3. Which fictional pet beagle features in a comic strip by Charles M. Schulz? Schulz, whatever. Which fictional pet beagle features in a comic strip by Charles M. Schulz? I don't know how to say it, but you can read it. It's fine. Paige says, love Thursday nights. I know. I'll be sad when they're over. I don't really want to go back to a pub for a pub quiz. I quite like not having to go anywhere for it. Okay, question 4. What currently is the highest grossing professional sports league in terms of revenue? Because I nearly got through the whole quiz without a sport question, and I thought I might as well. I might as well try, even though it's not my thing. Ooh. I'll say it again. What currently is the highest grossing professional sports league in terms of revenue? I personally actually wouldn't have had a clue. But yeah, as I said, I'm not that hot on sports. And yeah, usually Lewis says text if you think you know what the link is. I feel like if you have me on Facebook or WhatsApp or whatever, just give it a go. I'll try and answer. If it gets a bit overwhelming, then I don't know, maybe I'll just not reply to you. But if you want to text me, I will confirm if you have it or not. Okay, question 5. Sheep Meadow, Lasker Rink, and the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir are all located where? Round 5. I'll just repeat that one again. Sheep Meadow, Lasker Rink, and the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir are all located where? Where are they? So I've had a query about the Harry Potter one. Hang on, I'll answer your questions in a minute. I've had a question about the Harry Potter one. I'm just looking for one character. I think I'm going by the film, to be honest, because I've not read the book in ages. But as far as I know, there's only other when Harry, Ron, and Hermione are held captive, there's one other person with them, other than the ones that I've stated. And then Tom Ives has said planet, continent, country, city, GPS. I need something specific. It's more specific than a country. They're all in a concentrated area, I guess. But yeah, I need specific for that one. It's not just it's not just Earth, and it's not just a country. It's a specific place. Seen earlier. Okay, I'll move on. Question 6. Which rugby player was inappropriately grabbed on the 7th of March of this year by Joe Marler? And I think it was during a game, and I think it resulted in him being banned for quite a while. And it was in the news. Yeah, just to clarify, I'm for the Harry Potter one, I'm going by the film. There might have been more in the book, but just the film, please. Even though the films suck compared to the books, but so it pains me to say that, but just the film. Yeah, so question 6. Which rugby player was inappropriately grabbed on the 7th of March this year by Joe Marler? No, it's not. Robbo Harry. Oh, Harry. No, it's not. Do I read out the wrong ones? I can't remember what Lewis does. Right, I'm going to move on. Question 7. Latitude, download, and wireless are all examples of what? No, I'm not going to read out the wrong ones. Lewis has advised me. In case I give away the game. Or, yeah. Latitude, download, and wireless are all examples of what? Okay. Question 7. Question 8. Which long-legged freshwater and coastal bird is portrayed in graffiti at various locations in Cambridge? So you're at a slight advantage if you're from Cambridge here. I've got my friends messaging me because they suggested some connections and I didn't do what they asked, and they're like, "What the fuck, Helen?" Sorry, I've made it quite hard. I think I don't know. I'm hoping someone gets it. It'll make me really happy if someone gets it. Question 8. Which long-legged freshwater and coastal bird is portrayed in graffiti at various locations in Cambridge? So question 9 is, in 2017, which singer became the fastest unsigned artist to reach 25 million plays on Spotify with their song Bruises? Very good singer. Got extremely popular extremely quickly in the last, I'd say, year or so, actually, yeah. Last couple of years he got like big. Oh, I said it was a man. Oops. That's given half of it away. No one's got it right yet. Oh no, I hope someone gets it right. Please, someone get it right. In 2017, which singer became the fastest unsigned artist to reach 25 million plays on Spotify with their song Bruises? I'm worried I've made this a bit niche now, but we'll see. I'll have done Lewis justice if it's really hard. Okay, and then question 10 is, what is the connection? We've all done it before. Oh, Harry, I really want you to get it. You keep messaging me and I'm like, no. Right, I'm going to give you guys some time. I think from the answers I'm getting sent, I don't think anyone's quite getting it. So I will give you a good 5 minutes to think about it. Maybe a bit longer, because I just want one person to get this, and I'll be really happy. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a break now, and then I'll come back in like 5 minutes and like pray that some of you have got it. Okay, bye.
And lately you haven't been listening the way that you used to be near me, but I can't let it go. Oh no, I'll never let it go. And lately I've noticed the same things that happening every day to me. Is there something that
Hello. Oh, I'm still on this slide. Okay. I'm going to give you all a little bit longer because everyone... I'm getting a lot of wrong answers, but I've had one correct answer, which I'm so happy about. Because I was like, oh no, this is... I've gone way too hard. But yeah, I'll give you a little bit longer to think. But... yeah. If you can get them in, please do. I'm just pleased that someone got it right. Oh, and it was Sophie. Sophie Little Child messaged me. So well done, you guys. The only thing I'd say is think like outside the box a bit. It's not oh, I don't know how to help without... But yeah, still a few minutes to get in. Please, if you could get them in, because I want to go through the answers soon, because I'm well aware it's 10:10 and people have work tomorrow. So that'd be great. Did it again? Fuck's sake. my friends are like, Helen, I can't get it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Well, one person did, and that's enough for me that I know I didn't write something that horrific, but it is quite horrific. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Let me have a look. I think more than one of you has. Hang on. Okay, one person got it right, and then there's about 3 that are on the right lines, but not correct. I'm gonna go through the answers in like 1 minute, so the remaining people, can you just submit like now? Would be great. Thank you. See what thing. Look at Harry's message. Not seeing it. Guess submitted. Okay. Maybe I went too savage. Sorry, everyone. I think people are going to be annoyed with me. I'll just get it over with. Okay, right. So round 1. Question 1. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry, Ron and Hermione are held captive in the Malfoy Manor alongside Mr. Ollivander, Griphook and which character? I was looking for the one that was in the film, not in the books. I think there was a few more in the books, but in the film it is Luna Lovegood. Oh yeah, I've got the rest. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So yeah, that was Luna Lovegood. Question 2. Which traditional folk song... Lockdown Legends have submitted 2 again. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Which traditional folk song thought to have been written around 1580s regularly played from ice cream vans in the UK? That is Greensleeves. Question 3. Which fictional pet beagle features in a comic strip by Charles M. Schulz? It is Snoopy. What currently is the highest grossing professional sports league in terms of revenue? That is the National Football League, the NFL. Question 5, I'm just going to speed through these now. Sheep Meadow, Lasker Rink and the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir are all located where? It is Central Park. Yeah, I wanted that. I wanted the park, not like New York or anything, because they're all in that like condensed area of the park. Which rugby player was inappropriately grabbed on the 7th of March this year by Joe Marler? It is Alan Wynne Jones, which I found out today that it's Alan Wynne Jones, not Alan Wynne Jones. I thought he had a double-barreled name, but Little fact for you there. Question 7. Latitude, Download and Wireless are all examples of what? They are music festivals, and they're all music festivals that I personally work on, and they're all cancelled, and that makes me really sad. And I'll accept just festivals, that's fine. Question 8 is, which long-legged freshwater and coastal bird is portrayed in graffiti at various locations in Cambridge? That is a heron, or a heron, just heron. Question 9, in 2017, which singer became the fastest unsigned artist to reach 25 million plays on Spotify with their song Bruises? I accidentally let slip earlier that is a man. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know if it helped at all. The answer is Lewis Capaldi, who I think his like big song is Someone You Loved. But yeah, he has had like incredible success in the last like couple of years. So question 10, what connects them all? I don't want to show this now because I think people are going to be like, what the fuck? So it's Luna Lovegood, Greensleeves, Snoopy, NFL, Central Park, Alan Wynne Jones, music festivals, Heron, Lewis Capaldi, Luna, Green, Snoo, NFL, Central Park, Jones, festivals, Hero, Lewis. They are all previous connections in the Lewis Jones quiz. I'm sorry. People kind of got it, but only one person got it for sure. But yeah, it was a very niche one. So well done, Sophie Littlechild. I'll check if anyone else has got it. But yeah, just wanted to pay some like big ups to Lewis for doing these quizzes. I don't even know if Lewis got it himself. Let's have a look. No, there's a lot of perplexed people here, and a lot of rappers as well. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and run away from any imminent abuse that I get, and I'll go tot up the scores and let you know who's won.
I've wandered up and down the streets of gold, and I've seen the thoughts of those you'll never know. I carry wisdom that you can't ignore. I'm not a prophet, no, but I've seen my words unfold before. And I've seen the cities crushed beneath the flood. And I've seen the people thirst for each other's blood. streets of gold. And I've seen the thoughts of those you'll never know. I carry wisdom that you can't ignore. I'm not a prophet, no, but I've seen my words unfold before. And I've seen the cities crushed beneath the flood. And I've seen the people thirst for each other's blood. All man's intentions drown in times of war. Oh, I'm not a prophet, no, but I've seen my words unfold before. Now every word I spoke is bought and sold, and all my fairy tales have been twice told. Still, you won't get what you've been waiting for, no. I'm not a prophet now, but I've seen my words unfold before. I've wandered up and down the streets of gold, and I've seen the thoughts of those you'll never know. I carry wisdom that you can't ignore. I'm not a prophet, no, but I've seen my words unfold before. And I've seen the cities crushed beneath the flood.
Sorry that took so long. Okay, I've had a bit of a mare and I made a error where on the first round one I didn't actually ask for your numbers, so I can't actually ring the person that's won. And I've tried to ring someone that will know their number, but they're not answering. So basically, I'm just going to announce it and then I'll get in touch with them when I can somehow, or yeah, I don't know how I'll do it. But yeah, I'll make sure I can get in touch with you. But the person that won was I can't remember your team name. I know your captain. It was the Quizzable Gits, and the team captain is John Goddard, and you won with 48 points. So well done. I can't ring you because I don't have your number because I messed it up. But yeah, well done. And thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you had a good time. And sorry that the last connection round was so hard. But well done, Sophie, Little Child's team, for getting it right. But yeah, thanks everyone. Bye. Oh, and also, yeah, so remember next week's is Lewis's last one, so let's all be there to support him. Cool. Thank you. Bye.
The curtain's still lowered, it's just before dawn. I'm standing here wondering I've waited so long. By the time the clock strikes 6, I'll be somewhere far, far away.